Okay, Kobe doing work. 2-4 on my shirt. He the greatest on the court, and I'm the greatest on the verse. Going for the fourth ring like it was his first. Gotta get the gleam. Do it for Kareem. 2-4 so nice, my flow so mean. Catch me at the game, sitting next to Goldstein. Kobe Bryant Nikes, purple gold strings. Kobe in the game, dunking on the whole team. Black Mamba, attack conquer. Basketball beast, rap monster. Crossover good, a turnaround jumper, or just drive the lane and dunk on dunkers. You know where it's going down, yo. This is the Lake Show, but don't drown, though. I call him King Bryant, not let the crown show. Watch me get him like Kobe, yeah. Sick with it, no COVID, yeah. Black clouds break open, yeah. Rain down black roses, yeah. I smell the rose, now I'm focused, yeah. The game's cold, but I'm frozen, yeah. The lanes are closed, but I'm bowling, yeah. All mine, but no cobras, all around, no borders, all eyes take notice. Recognize my importance, never I'm immortal. Got the culture on my shoulder, I see the vultures flying over. So now we marching like we soldiers, until we walking like we strolling, yeah. 60 points in my last game, like that's game, yeah. Yerp. Put 5 rings on my last name, Oscar could've been my first. On one leg, on my last leg, I want the last shot, that's worth. No Achilles heel like toe field, it's the last dance, like 100 gold beating on my chest and goes right tat. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, heart of gold beating on my chest and it goes right tat. Yeah. This is black entertainment, baby. This is black power status, yeah. 2 fingers for the mama, see them screaming black mama matters, yeah. Heart goes out to Vanessa and the whole black mama family. BMF, yeah. BMF, on BET, yeah, we the best, yeah, we the best. On GOD, yeah, we there, yeah, we there. GOAT like Kobe B. Rest in power, and so for peace. Black Lives Matter fact. That's a matter of fact. Yeah.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And how about we check the numbers for him?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So here are the Jazz starting 5. John Collins out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's George. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the 5. Young season, young talent, Grant. What do you look for to identify an up-and-coming team with a chance to be special?
Well, B.A., obviously you have to start with talent. But then it's fit, it's identity, it's personality. I mean, all of those ingredients matter in becoming a top team.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. And here's George. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Here's Collins. Fires the 3. And George with the basket on the assist by Collins.
And the shooting skill across the board for this rookie is what makes Keyonte George so difficult to defend.
And the Jazz with possession. It's a 3-point game. Markkanen with a screen on Jones. Pass to George. Here's Fontecchio. There's the triple. Jones with the block. And they get it back. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Clarkson. Connects on the 17-footer.
Mesmerizing and stupefying the defense. Clarkson carves out space from mid-range.
Irving for 3. Here's Lively. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
George passes to Collins. Pass to Clarkson. Shots blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Here's George. Oh, drains the 19-footer. George has got 5 points. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. Played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team. Well, you got to mind your business around Irving when you've got the ball. He'll pick your pocket in no time.
Clarkson outside. Collins right side. And it's good. 2 points.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And here's Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Yeah, you got to tag Doncic in these corner spots now, or you're going to get punished from there.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Clarkson for 3. Lively grabs the miss. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Irving. Over Clarkson. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Able to strike from mid-range and all over the court. The versatility of Kyrie's offensive game, top shelf.
And here's Collins. Collins with a screen on Irving. Clarkson for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And you'd have to think that luck played a part in that one. I mean, the opponent had an off night at the defensive end for sure.
Well, I think it was a combination of things, quite honestly, but the defense didn't really offer them a challenge all night. I agree with that.
George against Doncic. George passes to Collins. Looking to win the run. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Whoa, not known for showing off. Doncic with the highlight reel jam. Did I say that? Wow.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. Utah's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Fontecchio. Jones with the block. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Markkanen. No points yet. Pass to Collins. The jump hook. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 4 rebounds now. Williams in the post. It's guarded by Markkanen. Williams misses. George peels it out a bit. Now here's Markkanen. Over Williams. Doncic pulls down the board.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Here's Lively. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. For Utah, they've gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. George passes to Collins. On the wing, Clarkson. It's George on the wing. 6 to shoot. And he's going for the lob.
A growing aspect of George's game. He's working to become a strong facilitator.
The Mavericks have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Here's Jones. Oh, throw it down!
Nice! And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalue the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And he makes a first.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
Doncic hits them both. Here's George. He's got 5. Pass to Collins. Back to George. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
How about the D from Doncic? These guys appreciate when he gives that kind of effort at the defensive end.
And the shot goes down.
Off to a great start. 5 straight from the field.
And the defense hasn't been able to do anything to stop him. And when that's the case, just keep feeding the hot hand.
Fontecchio. That's his first personal. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic. 1 shot.
Here's George. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Clarkson outside. Marketed inside. Working on Williams. Collins, high post. Doing some damage on the offensive end. Putting up a little over 14 points a game. So it's the Mavericks now. They lead by 7. Their last meeting was in this building. They were able to come out on top.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Timeout called, the Jazz. here to see who the top rookie rebounders have been over the last 10 games. Fourth, Keyonte George.
The toughness he brings to rebounding the ball is contagious. He's someone that takes pride in hauling in as many boards as he can.
Well, he just loves rebounding, relishes rebounding. I mean, you can see the enthusiasm he brings to that part of his game, especially as of late.
To the inside. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And there's the drive. Oh, the teardrop falls in. And it's a 12-point Dallas lead. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Dallas?
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Utah's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. On the wing, Clarkson. He's guarded by Irving. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Assisted.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And here are the Mavericks now. A 12-point game. Fires from the wing. And it's Irving missing. The Jazz shooting an impressive 47%. George outside. Back to Markkanen. Clarkson, right side. And he comes up with a bucket.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shot on the wing. And the jumper is good. Doncic has got 23.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And Williams over to help. George outside. Pass to Fontecchio. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now Irving. Last game, 26 points for him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 6.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
Irving's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. Collins with it. Collins with a screen on Williams. Markkanen, the pass to Clarkson. It's stolen by Irving. Collins with the rebound. Now here's George. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Fontecchio. Markkanen outside. Fires from deep. He drops it from range.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He's got such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
Here's Lively. Buries it down low.
Lively.
He's got 6.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm.
Timeout call.
Timeout called. The Jazz.
Okay, now, friends, let's see you get up and get ready for your defense cruise.
different look for Utah. Kessler, he's checked in for Markkanen. Colin Sexton comes in for Clarkson. And it's Horton Tucker in for George. Outside Horton Tucker. Collins against Morris. Fader on the way. No good that time.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Now here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Oh, a high flyer. Collins playing above the rim and then coming down with force.
Here's Doncic. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Collins. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Shooting for Utah, Colin Sexton. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the tee. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A.
Markkanen's checked in for Utah. Abaji comes in for Fontecchio. Now here's Markkanen, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. With the crossover, it's tipped. Doncic. Oh, Doncic hammers one home.
Boy, Doncic got tricky that time on that defender. As a matter of fact, that guy is still trying to figure out what just happened.
Here's Sexton. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. There's the double with Doncic. Markkanen for 3. That shot missing. Dallas has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Pass to Morris. From down in the low post, it goes. Morris has got his 2nd basket of the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Curry looking it over. It's stolen. Horton Tucker with it. Now guarded by Curry. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Sexton. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
Pass to Sexton. Launches it. Hits a 3-pointer.
Colin Sexton for 3.
Morris outside. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll get the 2nd quarter underway on the other side of this break. you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They led by as many as 18. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. On the floor for Utah, getting going in the second. Lauri Markkanen out there with Walker Kessler. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Abaji in at the 3, the small forward. Dallas has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Irving. Again, Dallas.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And Dallas calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, BA, it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Well, the Mavericks shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Lets it go from the wing. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Curry. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Although Sexton is a point guard, he has no problem trying his luck inside. I mean, this draws the defense's attention every time.
Colin Sexton, 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And there's no question that Sexton can flat out fill it up scoring-wise. Now he must focus on evolving as a facilitator.
And the second free throw is good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Here's Irving. Rebounded by the Jazz. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do, much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
So it's Utah now, after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Agbaji. Al pulls it in.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Irving, that's good.
Hey, they are really exploiting openings in the mid-range. 10 straight points from that area.
You know what I've always said, partner? Good shooting covers over a multitude of ills. We're seeing it right now.
Here's Agbaji. The Mavs get their last shot to go. The three from Sexton. Al pulls it in. And he's settled in. Al has used his athleticism to his advantage down low, Clark.
Yeah, but he's found different ways to be successful and effective, VA, which is what you like to see. He'll use his size to his advantage and play bully ball sometimes, but he also can finesse his way around you.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For the Jazz, Clarkson comes in for Agbaji, and it's George in for Horton Tucker. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Morris outside. Launches a three. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got 7 assists in the game.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
Utah has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Curry against George. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Now here's George. Give him 8. Markkanen, the pass to Sexton. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Here's Powell. Second shot opportunity. And Hardaway lays it up and in. Hardaway's got 5.
Well, I tell you what, energy and activity from Hardaway Jr. there, showing you exactly what it takes to keep plays alive.
George against Curry. Markkanen left side. Sexton passes to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. Sexton misses. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Irving. Again, Dallas.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Hardaway against Clarkson. Up and over Hardaway. And it's Clarkson missing. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. And it's Hardaway on the take. And he jams it home with authority.
A prolific slasher with some serious bounce. Hardaway Jr., fun to watch.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Clarkson for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Good on the bucket. Powell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
George against Curry. George a screen on Morris. Here's Markkanen. Oh, no good! Unable to end this run.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Utah calls time here.
Okay, Mavericks, let's get up and get ready for your defense crew.
Fontecchio's checked in for Sexton. A lot of talented passers entered the league this season. Let's take a look at the rookies with the best assist numbers. Keyonte George, number 1.
He's way ahead of where you expect him to be in terms of awareness. The team trusts him with the ball unequivocally.
Yeah, very unselfish. I mean, has the respect of his coaches and teammates. They follow his lead, which is probably the highest compliment for any rookie.
Utah has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. On the wing, Clarkson to end the run. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jones. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And the Jazz with possession here after the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Here's Fontecchio. Williams defending. Fades back. Fontecchio's shot is off.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
George with it. Give him 8. Markkanen outside. And here's George. Kessler a screen. It's deflected. Outside Hardaway. Over Clarkson. Hardaway no good. And for the Jazz, they're shooting just 42% so far in the game. George passes to Clarkson. Markkanen with it. Fires for 3. And there's Clarkson. That one's good. On the assist by Markkanen. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Lively. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Utah has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Doncic against George. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
John Collins checked in for Utah. Here's Fontecchio. No good with the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And it's Hardaway on the take. And a two-handed jam!
Getting physical on the drive. Hardaway Jr. fighting for it.
Utah has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Knocked loose. George passes to Fontecchio. Clarkson with the ball. Defended by Hardaway. Up top, Collins. 6 on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. Mavericks with the rebound. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Doncic on the wing. George defending. And Doncic hammers it home.
Luka magic has been on display tonight. He is in full control, piling up the points.
The Jazz on offense. Here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. Fontecchio from outside, off the mark.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Hardaway, no good. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. Looking at a player like Tim Hardaway Jr., you don't have to encourage him to fire away, Clark.
Yeah, he's a guy who's always hunting his shot, looking to let it fly from deep, and for good reason. He's an excellent three-point shooter. This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Utah shooting at just 26% in the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Fontecchio, defended by Jones. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there.
Tell you what, fellas, you cannot throw it down any harder than that. That was a rim rattler.
And Dallas calls time here. Checked in for Hardaway. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen's checked in. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Lively. Connects on the foul line jumper. Lively's got 8.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Mavericks are hoping they have what it takes to bring home the Larry O'Brien trophy, and Luka Doncic said, quote, "That's everything. I want to win the championship here. It's our goal every season. It's a lot of work, and there are so many great teams in the league. Anybody can beat you at this point. You have to really be ready." BA?
Yeah, good stuff there, Allie. Thank you.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Collins. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Here's Lively, following the bucket by the Jazz.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Fontecchio. He has 7. To the middle. Here's Collins. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The bounce pass right on the money. Great setup.
Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. The drive by Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 16 points for him.
Knifing through the defense like warm butter on a biscuit. Irving knows how to get to the rim.
Pass to Collins. Clarkson outside. Buries it from 3.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
And for Dallas, their shooting has been incredible, 72%. Here's Williams, and it's rejected.
And that's evidence that Markkanen is working on his defense, and it's critical that he does so. And blocks like this show he's making good stride.
George against Doncic. Pass to Collins. Markkanen outside. Count the basket.
Impressive awareness from Markkanen. I mean, down on the block there, really good job of using his height to get his shots off.
Here's Lively. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Fontecchio. And he's going for the oop here. And Collins with the slam.
Throw it anywhere near Collins, he'll take care of the rest, putting his athleticism and length to perfect use.
Now here's Irving. He's got 16. Good.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Markkanen. Collins with it. Fades away. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. George against Doncic. The shot's good. Doncic has got 37.
Luka doesn't shoot a ton from the mid-range, but he's more than capable and effective when he does.
To the paint. Here's George. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
Put your hands together, fans, for your arena entertainment.
Hey folks, first off, let's take a look at the overall NBA schedule on tap for tonight. The Pelicans will face off against the Lakers out in Los Angeles. Tip-off is 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific.
Now this could be a close one, guys. 2 evenly matched teams. I don't really know what else to say.
And 2 fantastic teams. Could be a preview for the postseason. Now let's go over that first half action. Things did not go according to plan for the Utah Jazz.
What stands out to me is how they're getting outworked, especially on the glass. No physicality whatsoever. This is where your fans start to feel let down when you appear like you don't care.
And the truth is they do care. They're just playing like they don't. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams, and it's Lively in at the 5 spot. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half. George against Doncic. Down low. Here's Collins. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. George has got 3 assists in the game.
Well, when he's dialed in like this, Collins can be a serious difference maker.
Power it home!
Oh, wow! Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
And that one's good. George has got 12 points.
And he's a crafty scorer for a young player. George is always gonna find the gaps in the defense.
Williams finds Jones, pulls it from the corner. Good on the jump shot.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
George against Doncic. Pass to Markkanen. Yep, that one's good. 10 points for him.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Here's Williams. Another one falls for Dallas.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
George against Doncic. Now here's Markkanen. Defense right on him. Here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 4 in this third quarter. Perfect so far. Williams misses.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Doncic against George. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Markkanen. Takes a 3. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Now Williams. The baseline J is on the way. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. And for Utah, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's George. Doncic with a block. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Pass to Markkanen. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Jones. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Clarkson with a screen on Doncic. Here's George. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, that's as good a look as he's going to get, in my opinion. He's just got to shake that one off and get ready for the next chance.
Irving, that's good.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Doncic against George. And there's the screen. Pass to Markkanen. Collins with a screen on Williams. Markkanen for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
And Irving with the basket on the assist from Doncic. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter. Utah has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And that one's good. Clarkson.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Williams against Markkanen. Some solid defense from Markkanen.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
George against Doncic. Markkanen from long range. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Outside Jones. Shoots it from the corner. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
George passes to Clarkson, up and over Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Lively's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Pass to Jones. That one rolls around and rims out. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. George draws the double. Here's Fontecchio. Again, Utah.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 41.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
George outside. Takes the 3. Lively grabs a miss.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Markkanen with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Clarkson. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
As he often does, Clarkson pushing the action, drawing a trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Jazz making a switch here. Kessler's checked in. Taking a look at the last 10 games, here are the players who have been flat out dominant scoring the ball and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
Shooting 2.
That free throw misses. Some players just have an innate knack for scoring the ball, Grant. Jordan Clarkson, definitely one of them.
Yeah, absolutely, B.A. That jump shot has to be honored. And because of that, he's able to get inside and create for himself and others.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Really a good free throw shooter. You'd like to see Clarkson get to the line even more because of that.
Here's Powell. Clarkson grabs a miss. For Utah, they've gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Back to George. Pass to Kessler. Here's Fontecchio. All sorts of time. And the jumper falls for him. Fontecchio's got 4 points in the quarter. Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Here's Doncic. Dallas no good that time either. Utah's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Blocked. Here's Prosper. Still without a bucket. Powell in the post. He's covered by Kessler. Basket counts.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Clarkson for 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Well, the Mavericks shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Basket's good. Powell's got 10.
Like the shot selection there of Powell, a capable scorer in my opinion, folks.
Now George, 12 points for him. Pass to Kessler, back to George. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3. He's got 15.
And there's a nice rhythm to his three-point shot. You know, George has a confident stroke.
Floats one. Doncic's shot is good.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Clarkson passes to Kessler. Three-pointer. And it's Clarkson missing.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Prosper. Again, Dallas.
They're definitely opting for the mid-range jumpers, and it's working.
Utah has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Pass to Collins. Here's Fontecchio. Clarkson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 8 points in the quarter.
And that's the weight room strength of Doncic right there, fully displayed.
For 3, George. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Prosper. From behind the arc. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Fontecchio. Powell pulls it in.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Wing shot on the way. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Seth Curry's game in the mid-range area continues to look better, taking advantage of all opportunities.
For 3, George. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
another one falls for Dallas.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Clarkson for three. Knocks it down from distance. Clarkson's got 20.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
George for three. Powell pulls it in.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Outside Hardaway. Pulls it from 20. Kessler with a rebound. The Jazz shooting 48% since the beginning of the third. And he lobs it up. And Collins with the slam.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Here's Curry. Rebound, Utah. Now here's George. 15 points in the game. With the 10-footer. And that one's good. George has got 17 points. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Utah ball.
Morris, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Luka Doncic. So Utah going with an almost entire new group here. Markkanen's checked in for Collins. Abaji comes in for Fontecchio. Sexton's checked in for Clarkson. And it's Horton Tucker in for George. Horton Tucker, the pass to Kessler. Wide open. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 11. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
The Jazz shooting 47% in this one, looking efficient. Markkanen with it. He's got 16. Here's the three. That shot off the mark. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Utah looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Talon Horton Tucker is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Walker Kessler. And it's Abaji in at the three. Here's Horton Tucker. And the three off target. Dallas shooting about 70% from the floor. Hard to do better than that. Shot from 16. Good work there as it goes.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Sexton. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
The nimbleness of Sexton on the drive makes him tough to stop. He can just squeeze right past you.
And the ball out of play. The Jazz will have it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
And here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Kessler. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And the court awareness getting better with time. Sexton making an effort to pass it to teammates who were wide open.
Here's Curry. Another one falls for Dallas.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Horton Tucker, the pass to Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
You know, when Markkanen's in this deep, he should be dunking it every time. I like to see him use his size like that.
Here's Hardy. Misses off the left iron.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Shoots. Albaji with a rebound. The Jazz have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Hardy, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardy. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And for that game against the Lakers, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
Fontecchio's checked in for Utah. Now here's Horton Tucker. He's covered by Curry. Here's Kessler. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim.
Now that is some real industrial size strength right there.
Here's Fontecchio. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him, trying to shut the door on this one.
Outside Horton Tucker. Markkanen finds Sexton. Shot clock at 5. From 20 feet. And there's another one for the Jazz.
And the pick and roll was a good decision by Sexton. He's got solid playmaking instincts.
Here's Hardy. Checked by Sexton. This shot by Hardy, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Prosper. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And such great talent in the league, Clark. But the All-Star game last season, not the most competitive. Does that need solving?
It certainly needs attention because the game has dwindled from anything near competitive for a decade or more. I've not been a fan of it because it's basically turned into a glorified layup line. And I don't think that reflects well on the game. I know the fans enjoy the engagement and the weekend, but the game itself needs retooling in a big way, in my opinion.
And so he hits both. We've had some all-time great players chosen outside the lottery, Clark. Who do you think is the biggest draft day steal?
You know, Giannis and Kawhi Leonard were each taken at 15, but man, it's hard to not put Jokic at the top of this list. He was drafted as the 41st pick in his draft year.
The Mavericks have got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Here's Hardaway. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Far from just a perimeter threat now, Tim Hardaway Jr. is also capable of converting inside.
On the wing, Sexton from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Sexton's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Curry. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Fontecchio. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
The assist.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Second chance shot. Wow, it's good.
Boy, very easy that time for Powell. He's not going to miss that one.
Utah has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Horton Tucker. And there it is for him.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Dallas has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Here's Curry. Curry with another miss.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
It's Horton Tucker with a drive.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Timeout.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
And Dallas calls time here.
You know what time it is, everyone. Here comes your D-Town crew.
For the Jazz, Collins, he's checked in for Kessler. Clarkson comes in for Sexton. And it's George in for Horton Tucker. Curry against George. Pulls up on the wing. Rebound, Utah. Collins has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And it's all from three-point range.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
And Dallas calls time here. Lots of tough places to play in this league, Clark. Which team you think has the best home court advantage?
Well, I think a number of teams would fit into that category. The Nuggets, because of the geography and the toughness of the altitude there. But the Knicks, when they're good, is a hard place to play. Portland, when the Blazers are rolling, is a heck of a home court advantage. Boston, with their history and the great teams they've had in the past and what they've had recently, those are some that come to mind for me.
Mavericks making a switch here. Exum's checked in.
Team, your D-Town Crew.
Here's Curry. Powell outside. Over Collins. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now here's Clarkson. He's guarded closely. And again, it's Utah.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't have it.
It's blocked. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, BA, and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
Utah has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. To the middle. Fontecchio's shot is off.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Exum going inside.
Hey, BA, not many players can pull off an incredible move like that.
Boy, you're talking about a very short list.
Boy, I tell you, he's one of those guys, fellas, that just causes excitement simply by walking into the building.
Here's George. Collins a screen to the paint. And Markkanen with the stuff.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
To 3, Hardy. Second chance effort. And the bucket is good from Powell in deep. Powell's got 4 points this quarter.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
Boy, you can get a lot of momentum getting a timely offensive rebound, and they've had more than their share.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Fires it from 18. Exum's shot is off. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Pass to Markkanen. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. Markkanen's got 22.
Yeah, every coach wants assisted buckets. Guys like George, they move the ball.
Now Curry. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
The Jazz shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Exum. He's covered by Clarkson. The rebound by Markkanen. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Fontecchio. Three-pointer, no good.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Shot from 12, and he nails the jumper.
And, you know, this is a shot that Seth can make. Give him some separation, and he's going to make it.
Pass to Fontecchio. Collins outside. Here's Fontecchio. Shoots from 12. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
And if you're looking for a knockdown shooter from distance, look no further than Seth Curry.
Well, not many guys have hit over 40% from 3 for their careers. And Seth Curry is in that exclusive club. And as a huge bonus, he protects the basketball and doesn't turn it over.
And he drops the first. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Holmes, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And he makes both free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
George, a deep three. That three's off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. For three, Powell. It's rebounded by George. George has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Clarkson for three. Drains the triple. Clarkson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
The Jazz shooting a nice 50% for the game. George outside. Marking it inside. Working on Powell. And there's another one for the Jazz.
You cannot give Markkanen room to shoot from the mid-range. I mean, he's capable of dropping these in bunches.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Curry. And that one hits the back iron. On offense, here's Utah. Fontecchio, the pass to George. And the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
Off the mark there with a three.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number. And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Luka Doncic.
I think his authoritative defense was huge for them tonight. He established early that he wasn't allowing easy buckets.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
And there's the lob. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Shoots over George. Powell in the post. Collins defending. Another shot. Powell's shot is off. Here's Fontecchio. Now here's Clarkson. It's Markkanen on the wing. Off target from outside. Morris deciding where to go with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, what does it mean for this team getting the production off the bench that we saw tonight?
It's big time. You know, when you're a basketball player and you're able to make the right plays and play at a high intensity level and really come out and make an impact on the game, doesn't matter if you're starting or coming off the bench. We've seen special guys do that. I'm glad we came out and handled business. It's a good win.
This team is so unselfish. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.